No, but what I'm saying is they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, a eye injury. You know,
YouTube. What's going on? Pretty P dropping in one time, but I want to do a reaction to Terence Crawford. Oh, he go in on Errol Spence Jr. resume. Yes, he say Errol Spence Jr. He's not a Hall of Famer. Yes, Terence Crawford. We know what he did to Errol Spence Jr. back in 2023. Had a TKO round 9. Terence Crawford. He annihilated Errol Spence Jr. And Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, both of my favorite fighters. You know, I like both of those guys. When they had to fight, when I did the breakdown, you know, I do my boxing breakdowns. It was tough. I was torn. It was tough for me to pick. You know. But it was a 50-50 fight. It was a 50-50 fight coming into the fight. But Terence Crawford, he made it look like it was levels to this. And I got to be real. Terence Crawford, it's a big mistake. This is the biggest mistake you can make as an athlete or just as a competitor. This is the biggest mistake you can make. You always prop up your opponent, because you prop up your opponent, you make them look great, it make you look even better. Yes, this is marketing 101, Terence Crawford. See, Bob Arum didn't do Terence Crawford any favors. I will be real. You know, on Top Rank, he didn't do Terence Crawford any favors, but Terence Crawford didn't do himself any favors either. He didn't. He doesn't know how to market himself, because he just showed me now, as long as he's been in the game, he still doesn't know how to market himself. He's talking about Errol Spence Jr. is not a Hall of Famer. Whether you truly believe that or not, you don't say that. You say he's a Hall of Famer. You say he beat every goddamn welterweight until he ran into me. That's what you're supposed to say. He demolished him. I was the only one that was going to take him down. You're supposed to prop him up, because it makes you look even better. And people already question your resume. I don't, because I'm a hardcore boxing fan. I know what you did at 140. You know, I know what you did in the game of in boxing. I know what you did. So I don't question your resume. Only haters and Errol Spence Jr., you know, fanboys, they question your resume. But I know what you did. I know the quality wins that you have. But you always supposed to prop up your opponents, because it makes you look even better. Yes, you supposed to say, man, Errol Spence Jr., the true big fish. Oh, he was big fish to everybody until he ran into me. You know, definitely. And I gotta be real. I like Errol Spence Jr.'s resume, even though Terence Crawford made some good points. And I'm gonna cut away to what he said. He made some good points, but I like Errol Spence Jr.'s resume because the wins that he got, they were at a pivotal moment in the game in boxing. It was, because he beat a lot of guys in their prime. He did. He beat a lot of guys in their prime. I gotta be real. And he cleaned out the division pretty much until he ran into Terence Crawford. So I do feel like Errol Spence Jr., you know, he only got one loss. And he says he's gonna move up. Who knows? Errol Spence Jr., he's not being real with his fans. You know, so who knows? He's not being real. You know, he's talking about he trained and then he's not trained. Who knows? But Terence Crawford, he kind of go in on Errol Spence Jr. resume, and this is a no-no for marketing 101. You always prop up your opponents, because it makes you look even better. You're supposed to say, he's great, but I'm greater. You know, you're supposed to say shit like that. But check Terence Crawford out, see what he had to say about Errol Spence Jr. resume.
I can retire right now and be in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't. You know, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish. You know.
Do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame?
Right now? No, how?
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right.
How? You know, he fought in one division. You know,
he never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
You know,
IBF.
He unified.
WBA, was it?
He had 3. Yeah, the WBC,
but he didn't unify all
WBA,
4. He wasn't
IBF.
undisputed.
Huh?
No, undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is,
you don't know better.
they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. You know, he beat Sean Porter.
In all fairness, he had to go over there to get that.
Like I said, you know what I mean? That's a good win. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm hating on him or, you know,
I understand
things like that. But I honestly don't know if he make it to the Hall of Fame with accolades that he didn't got right now. I can retire right now and be in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't. You know, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish. You know,
Do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame?
right now, no, how?
Yeah, he's
And that-
right, dude. He's right.
How? You know,
You would
like he fought in one division. You know,
He never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
You know,
IBF.
he unified.
Yeah, was it?
He
No,
had
but-
three.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, but he didn't
WBC,
unify all four. He
WBA,
wasn't
IBF.
undisputed.
Huh?
He
no,
wasn't
no,
undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is, they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. You know, he beat Sean Porter.
In all fairness, he had to go over there to get that.
That's pretty much what Terence Crawford, what he had to say about Errol Spence Jr., but he's actually slated to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168 September, Terence Crawford. But you always prepare for your opponents. You always do. I come with the breakdown with that prediction and everything when they get closer to the fight date. That'll be very interesting. But you always prepare for your opponents. You do that because you make them look great. It makes you look even greater. You talk about them in a good light. It makes you look even better. You about to say, man, Errol Spence Jr., he's running through the division. I was the only one that was going to be able to stop him. Thank God I got over to PBC and I was able to get that fight because I was going to be the only one to stop Errol Spence Jr. You're supposed to prop him up because it makes you look even greater. That's marketing 101. But let me know what y'all think about this. Terence Crawford say Errol Spence Jr., he's not in the Hall of Fame. He said, if I retire today, I'm in the Hall of Fame for what I did, But I love boxing. I call it right down the middle. Spence and Crawford, two of my favorite fighters. But I call it right down the middle. This is what I do. Keep it real. I'm not in my feelings. These boxers don't pay me. When they start paying me, I'll be a little more biased and start talking that shit where you be like, man, what the hell is he talking about? But until then, you'll just be in your feelings while I call it down the middle. But comment, like, subscribe. This way, help your shit. Entertain, hit that cash. That's what I do, baby. Go knock it out. Let's get it.